Well, now, really, let's let's just see if we are. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well on this Thursday afternoon or evening or morning. I don't know wherever you're at. Good
But it is
day.
1 p.m. here in the East Coast, so we will go say good afternoon.
Yeah, or good day. I guess
Or
good day kind of covers it all, right?
Yeah.
Just gonna wait a couple of more seconds. I hope everyone's doing well, like always. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments and we'll try to address them as much as we can. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. We're going to talk about, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Vitae token and kind of go over a little bit of what it is, what its purpose is really, because it's a use case token, which means that it's literally built for a specific reason. I'm also going to show you guys on the Discord channel how you can get free tokens but randomly throughout the day, all day long, if you wanted to. I'll do a little screen share with the Discord in a minute. I'm not a Discord expert at all. Like, I barely know how to use it. So if you have any technical questions, I'm not really going to be able to answer them, but I will show you what it looks like, what to expect, and where to go when you first sign up, things of that nature. And for those of you that don't know, Discord is sort of like a messaging platform. You know, it's, most people call it Skype for gamers. It's another, you know, it's an instant messaging and things of that nature. I'll go over that in a little bit, but I am going to talk to you very briefly about what Vitae is and what's happening in the future with it. Vitae is a cryptocurrency. They are actually now listed on CoinMarketCap, and they're also available on different exchanges and things like that. So if you know, if you're into crypto, you know what CoinMarketCap is. You can search for them. You can get a little bit of data. They were just added like a couple of days ago, so I'm not sure if everything's been, you know, if all the data is accurate, but they are listed now. And what they are is they are a utility token cryptocurrency. And what I mean by a utility token is that the token is designed to work on the website. Now, the website is not active. What the website is, it's going to be essentially going to be a social media website where the only way that people can purchase anything on the website is through the tokens themselves. And I mean purchase, like purchase advertising. If people want to advertise on this network, they have to use Vitae tokens. You can also earn Vitae tokens on the social network site. They haven't released a lot of information publicly on it, so I can't really speak too much about the details, but it is going to be a way for people to earn the tokens for free. And you can also exchange the tokens for Bitcoin if you want to. I believe that they're implementing it to be able to be on their website, as well as you can use different exchanges like Cryptopia or BitX Live, or, you know, who knows however many exchanges it's going to be added to, so that you can exchange your Vitae to other tokens. That's what you want to do. So a lot of people are interested in cryptocurrency, and I just want to show you guys, I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to show you the Discord channel, a few things to look for, because what they do is they do, you know, it's essentially, people call it airdropping. What the company is doing is the company and also other members are randomly sharing coins with people that are active in the chat room. Now I'm going to do a screen share in just a second here and show you guys what it looks like on Discord. Like I said, I'm definitely not a Discord expert. So, you know, I'm going to do my best here to give you guys this info, but here I'm starting to share my screen. Donald, can you see that? Donald, I think you're muted.
Yes, I am muted. Okay, I see it on our private channel. I am not seeing it on YouTube.
There's going to be a little bit of a delay between our channel and YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I'm
just 30 seconds. But if it's showing for you, it's going to be showing on there. It should be. How about you guys comment in the comments if you can't see this? We'll go with that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, there's a link below that says join the Discord channel. On Discord, it's free. Like I said, it's a messaging app. They have, you know, essentially what they call servers, and, you know, there's all kinds of different ones. Some are cryptocurrency based. Well, most are gaming. Like, this is really a gaming platform for, you know, this really was traditionally for like gamers, that kind of a thing. What you're going to want to do when you first sign in to Discord, obviously you're going to need to create an account. You can do this on your desktop or you can download the application. I have the application on my computer. I don't have it on my phone right now because my computer is plenty for notifications. When you first join, you're going to want to go under, obviously read these posts first, read the rules and read the frequently asked questions, because if you don't read those things and you disobey some of the rules in the chat rooms, then obviously, the admins are going to warn you for stuff. Basically, the rules are very simple. Don't be an ass, like be polite, don't spam, use real words instead of, don't just use like LOL or THX for thanks or things like that. And change your picture, make sure that you have a profile picture. That's the basic rules. Pretty simple, guys. What will happen in this chat room every once in a while, and I'm going to just show you guys just for demonstration, is someone's going to do this. They're going to type a command in the room. What this is going to do is this is going to disperse the tokens amongst the people that are active in this room. Now you have to go to the Vitae Reigns room in order to receive what they call the reigns. So obviously you just scroll down till you find it, go into this room, and I'm going to, the bot may be offline, so we'll see. We'll see if it works. If it, there we go. So what I did is I just sent 0.5 Vitae to all of the online people that were participating in the chat. And as you can see, people are, responding to that. You can chat, you can say hi in this room, you can have actual conversations. Most people just write thanks or something like that, but that's really all you need to be active. And then you'll get, you'll get tokens. So everybody received that token from just my action. Now the admins, they're the ones that do, primarily do most of the sharing, obviously. But I do give back to, like, if I've received some free coins, I'll give back. As much as I can, as much as it makes sense, so that, I kind of sort of continue it on. But as you can see, all of these people, they receive that, and you have an internal wallet. If you want to get more information about all of this stuff, like these bot commands, because you will have to learn some of these commands, just go into the bot commands room and type in //help, and it will give you all of the bot commands that will work in here, so that because you will have a Vitae wallet within this Discord system itself. So you can actually deposit and withdraw from this thing if you want to. It shows you all of these. These are bot commands, so this is basically what's making the computer do the stuff. And this is the basic bot commands for all of the things, basically all of the stuff that you will need. Just make sure that you're using bot commands in the bot commands room. Don't use like anything checking your balance or anything like that in the chat rooms. That's what the bot commands room is for. And you'll get, like, see this little picture of this robot guy? This is your robot. So you can do bot commands in here as well. It shows up as like a private message, but it's really not. So as you can see, I used the system to withdraw some tokens into my primary wallet, because I don't store tokens on this Discord. I really don't store a lot of tokens here, just because I get better staking rewards in my software, my Qt software wallet. So I just, I don't store the coins there. But if you don't have a lot of coins, you can still get staking rewards from just having your coins stored on Discord. But if you're going to do any kind of that, if you're going to store anything on here, highly suggest that you activate 2FA to protect your account. That is the basics, and I know, like, I'm sorry I can't get into any more details. Donald, do you have any questions? Or does anybody have any questions? And I'll try to address them.
I haven't ever used Discord, so I think I have an account with Discord, but I hardly ever log into it. So I am as unfamiliar as you are with Discord. I am 10 times unfamiliar, so I will just keep my mouth shut. I will play around with it when I have time, and if I have a question, I know who I can go ask.
And if you're already in Discord, you can join this channel, this Discord server, by clicking that link below, and then it will just, it'll add to the list here. I recently, this is just going to show you guys how much I don't know about Discord. I recently actually left a channel because I was getting too many notifications, even though I muted the channel, and I just couldn't keep up with it, especially with me, you know, having some health issues. I actually ended up leaving the channel, which I didn't have to do. I could have just done some other activity, but like I said, I tried muting it, it didn't work, and so I just left the channel. I'll probably rejoin it once I learn a little bit more about this. But basically, if you get lost, just go to the bot commands channel and type in //help, and that will give you the basics of what you need. And if you need more help, then, you know, type in the chat rooms, because there are people that are there to help you. There's a help room specifically. You know, there's general, there's help, and there's different languages. So, you know, the main rooms are English, but if English is not your native language, or if you speak multiple languages, you can go into these other rooms with all of these other languages, and you can chat in these rooms. There's some voice chat available for some people as well. You know, it's just, you know, play around with it. It's a lot to learn at first, and like I said, I just have a very, very basic understanding of how this all works. As you can see, I've received coins myself. I don't know if you guys saw those pop-ups, but I received some coins from other people sharing. And all you need to do is to just be pretty active in this room. You know, a simple hello or people writing thanks, things like that, will get you into considered active so that you'll receive the rains essentially when they drop. So anyway, that is my brief and probably terrible tutorial of the Discord channel, but I did want to show it to you guys because a lot of people get, like, I was very confused when I first joined. I had no idea like what I was doing. So hopefully that helped explain a little bit to you guys. And if anybody else knows any more about Discord than I do, which is probably most anybody that's watching this, feel free to post some tips, or if I missed something, you know, let me know. Hey guys, I'm back into the chat room. I see Consumer Tech is here. Hello. And Anna as well, and some other people that aren't saying anything, but that's fine. Hi. Hi to everyone. Donald, did you want to chime in or start talking about something different? Oh, Cindy. Cindy's kind of here. Well, hello, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy. Hey, Cindy, I'm going to pick on you just a little bit here because I used you as a guinea pig. We'll slide over a little bit and talk about coin pressions. Cindy, if you log in your back office and look, I believe in the last week or so, you've gotten 4 personal referrals. And the reason why you've got 4 personal referrals is that I have personally been advertising your link. And then what I did is the first 2 people that signed up, I started advertising their link, and they got 2. So I believe you cycled already in Coin Pressions 2. Now with Coin Pressions 2, for those of you who do not know, the company is going to actually fund your first position in the first matrix for free. They are giving you a free $2 position. They're also going to give your downline a free $2 position. And what are things that we always talk about? We always talk about slamming traffic to get referrals. We always talk about personalizing the advertising, and we talk about building relationships. Well, if anyone that's in the chat room has seen me just now congratulate Anna on hitting level 5. Why is Anna on level 5? Well, it's very simple. I know Anna is advertising. I know Justine is advertising also for Anna. I know that Anna does what she can to communicate with her people to get them active. And then she is not then helping them. Myself and Justine, we came up with this little crazy way of doing some advertising, and I won't get into that because that, you know, if we let the cat out of the bag, could lead to some abuse. So we will handle the advertising. I believe Justine has a co-op for those who are interested in that. I will personally just advertise, put you in my permanent rotator if you upgrade to all levels. We'll take care of that. But as you can see, slamming traffic, personalizing the ads, and building relationships with your downline. That is the key to getting referrals, not just in Coin Pressions, but in any business. It don't matter what it is. But as far as Coin Pressions, let's take advantage of the fact that the owner is giving away paid positions for free. You have a 7-day trial period to build your downline. excuse me, take advantage of that, earn that income. I know Justine has made some money. I know Anna's made some money, and I know I've made some money. And Cindy, check your back office. You might have made some money as well, because I know I literally checked it. I was talking with Justine before we went live, and I checked your account, and I believe you had 4 on your first level. And I think I got 3 or 4 for the first person, or 3 or 4 for the second person. Coin Impressions, we've actually interviewed the owner. It's a trustworthy company. If you can't get someone into a free business, maybe you might want to think about doing something else online, or just concentrate on the phone farming and things like that, because it's all about advertising. For those of you who are doing the phone farming, somebody out there is paying for that advertising. They want to get subscribers, users, whatever, to whatever it is they're selling, whether it's that newest video game app or whatever, they are advertising. If you want to build your business online, you need to be advertising. If you do not know how to advertise, contact me, contact Justine, contact those people who are active. They will help you advertise and help you get referrals. Are you going to hit a home run on every advertising run? No. But once you find something that works, stick with it. Me and Justine have found a little system that works. We're using it. And rather than trying to explain to everybody how to do it, guys, let us do the advertising for you. Either go into Justine's co-op or upgrade to all the levels anyway, which you should be doing in Coin Impressions now anyway, and let me do the advertising for you. And as we go along, I can help and assist you. And at the same time, you'll be making some money. Is there anything you want to add to that, Justine?
Yeah, there's a Cindy did say that she doesn't understand Coin Impressions too, which is fine. We can get into a little bit more details if you want to, Cindy. There's one thing that the owner put out, like it was a little teaser video. It was something, it was very, very short. I think it was about 30 seconds, 30 or 60 seconds or something like that. And he basically explained that the free position is essentially, it's paying you to grow your list, because you'll have you'll obviously, you don't want to spam people, never spam people. But that's your list, those are your leads, and you can talk to them, you can reach out to them, and as we know, 90% of the people won't talk to you back. That's fine. People don't always respond, but basically that's he's paying for people to come in, because he's paying for people to generate leads for the company. Because what happens is, when people sign up for these free positions, he puts them into an advertising funnel where they receive an email every day from the company, explaining how things work, and all kinds of things like that. I haven't actually seen the emails yet from that particular funnel, because we joined way before this was live. So basically, what he's doing is he's paying people to gather leads for themselves and for the company, where he follows up and he puts in that advertising funnel, which obviously has calls to action and gives more information to people that are joining. So that's something that's really great. We don't know how long that they're going to be doing this for, so definitely want to take advantage of it. They do have some safety measures in place, right? Now they've had it so that you can't have more than one account under the same IP address. They had to change that because people were abusing the system. They were just signing up for like multiple accounts under themselves. You can have one per family. They have some other safety measures as well. I'm not saying that anybody here that's listening would try to cheat the system, but they have ways to see that. Like, they can see if you're using any kind of automated system, automated like bot signups that say they're scheduled to run every 10 minutes, which was an example that he used. They see that in the back office. So if you're getting people into your team every 10 minutes, they're going to flag your account, and then you'll have to reach out to them and talk to them and try to explain the situation. So they do have some anti-cheat that they've installed within their system to avoid them paying for basically paying for people that aren't real people. The point of this is to help actually generate legitimate leads to the company that are actual people. So please keep that in mind. It might be tempting to try to try to cheat the system or something like that. But please don't do that, and don't, just be legit about it. Use it for what it is. It's a great opportunity to get, money for leads. These people, you get paid. Like if you're in all 5 levels, you'll get paid on everybody that comes in, whether or not they upgrade or not. You're getting that money, just like you normally would as if they went in and they purchased something. So keep those things in mind. Donald, did you want to maybe do like a little screen share? Maybe explain a little bit about Coinpressions. What don't you understand, Cindy? Actually, let's ask you so we can answer this, and go from there. Anything you want to add to that, Donald?
All right, so we know we have a delay. It may take time for Cindy to ask her question. But basically what's happening is, what Justine said was right. He is paying basically for the leads. However, he's also sending them what we call a drip campaign, where every day for those 7 days, they're getting an email from the company also encouraging them to upgrade. So you have the company helping you communicate with your downline and trying to encourage them to upgrade. Because with any business, for them to stay in business, they have to make money. This is his way of making money. He's basically, instead of going elsewhere and paying for tons of advertising to get referrals, he's paying us, the members of the company, that money to go out and refer people, build the list, and he will also send an email campaign. Now, I wouldn't just solely rely on that. I would attempt to communicate with them myself. And like Justine said, 90% of them probably won't communicate with you. However, on my webpage where I do some of the advertising, I have a little contact us button, which will lead to me. And I am getting emails from people who are now asking questions. So they are starting to see the value behind Coinpressions. You also get, not only you get the commissions and the money, but you also get the advertising that goes along with it. So use that advertising to promote whatever it is you want to promote. If you're like a faucet user, promote faucets. Get a few referrals that way. I think in one of the faucets, I got close to 270 referrals. I don't click on the faucet no more. I just go in my CoinPod account and see how many clicks I got that day. But has Cindy asked her question yet? Let me go slide over here and see.
No, I haven't seen a question. No.
No. Okay. Well, Cindy, you got $2 probably from the people I put underneath on your second level, because you get 40 cents per person, and you probably also should have cycled and got another position as well. But
well, she has $2, and she has, because it would be like 160 for the level 1 to cycle. So I'm assuming she has. Or you're close. If you haven't, you're close.
You're real close. Yes.
Yeah. But that's great, and that's more than what you had. One thing that I do want to talk to you guys about that's super, super important is to watch that. There's a timer. As soon as you activate your account, you click on the verification email, there's a timer in your back office. It tells you how many days you have to get into all 5 levels. Now, depending on where your timer's at, you can use all of your earnings to upgrade. We recently had a downline member that did that. She used all of her earnings to upgrade. I think she put into about $10 worth of her own money to get into all the 5 levels. If you don't do that, if the timer hits 0, you won't lose your current positions. However, you're not going to be able to earn any more until you're into that level 5. So there's a couple ways that you can do that. You can do it the slower way, which is to just refer people and essentially move yourself up by doing that to get into those levels. It's up to you what you decide to do. My suggestion would be that if you're close, even if you can't make it to all 5 levels, just make it into as many levels as you can, and then reach out to your upline, whoever they may be. If it's either Donald or I know that we're here to help people. That's what we do. So reach out to your, ask. Situation's different, so I can't give you like general, do this and this and this at this point. But communication is very important. And I mean, I can speak for myself to say that I'm here to help you. So if anybody in my team reaches out to me, I will answer their questions and I will help them to the best of my ability. If anybody's new and joins, then I'm going to automatically add them to the co-op. Now, I also agree with Donald as well. If anybody gets into the 5th level, they'll have a permanent position, either them personally or their team. What I'm finding is that like helping your team, like your downline, is really that's where actually really the big money comes in. You don't see as many results as quickly, but this is what helped push one of my downline members into the 5th level, and what's helping to push other people, as Donald is seeing. And Donald has recently also advertised for some people on my team, and I'm seeing that action in my back office. But please, we're here to help you, and we're spending money on advertising with a legitimate advertising company, and we're checking out a few other advertising companies as well. But please don't rely only on our efforts, because we have a team of hundreds to help. I have 21 personals, which means I have hundreds of people in my team, and I'm not just advertising for myself, and I'm not just advertising for my directs. My most recent ad campaign that's going out right now, hopefully if the ad company is going to do what they say they're going to do, it's my 4th level is those people that I'm advertising for. So those numbers get really, really big. Anything else you want to add to that, Donald?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say that, right? Yeah. Big team. I have 51 personal referrals, and that's not counting the fact that I've given probably over 100 away by now. Mm-hmm. But for those of you that actually have questions, before you contact us, get it straight from the owner himself. You're obviously watching us on YouTube. Go to your YouTube search, type in Coinpressions 2, and look at the latest video that explains how it works, Cindy. That will fill you in the best way than rather me running my mouth and Justine running my mouth, her mouth. It will explain the program, how it works, how the free position works. And then if you have further questions, contact us and we can help you from there. I would personally, Cindy, would like to see you get up there to that level 5 and start seeing the $100, the $2 roll into that $104. I'd rather see you popping $104. Every time you pop $104, I'm going to get 25% of that too. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. That's how the business works. You get money on every pay line. You get money when your downline cycles. I think a good chunk of my money that I've earned, if you look in your back office, you can click on earnings history. It'll tell you whether it's a level 1, level 2, or a matching bonus or whatever. And I'm seeing some matching bonuses, and I know that Justine accounts for a good chunk of those matching bonuses. And I know, and then I got one other person that I'm literally building a team for him. And I'm pushing him up to level 5 as well. So I do recommend go watch those videos. And you're giving away
in the referral link, if you, or Donald, if you put your take action link on your channel when you upload this video, it's right there. The chart's right there, and the video is right there. If you're not subscribed to Coinpressions 2, if you can't find it on YouTube, all that information is right there on that page. That's why I chose that page. You don't have to fill in your email or anything to get that info. You can just read the info that's on there and watch a video that's on there. And I think actually there might be 2 videos that are on there, and then get the information there. Hi, Sigma.
All right,
Sigma's here. Hello.
All right, give me a second here. Let me see. Let me hit the right button. Screen share. Share. Okay. Give YouTube it's 30 seconds.
Yep, got it. You're here.
You got it. All right. If you scroll down here, there's a little short video here that explains how you can earn cash for every lead. And then it explains the compensation plan right there. It's one-shot picture. It's real simple. You get your $2 matrix. You get 2 who refer to. And on this level, which is what they refer to as the pay line, you get 40 cents per person. Now, let's assume that this is Justine, and I've sponsored Justine. Well, when she fills this in, I get that 25% matching bonus. Same thing occurs on each level. And at this level, There is no other place to upgrade, so they have more money to dish you out. So that's $20 per person right there, not counting all these re-entries that you're going to get. I constantly get the little emails from the company. You have completed the miner matrix. You have completed the prospector matrix. You have completed the builder matrix. And I know, hey, go log in my back office because I've made some money. So yeah, this right here is in your back office. You go log into your CoinPressions account and then come down here to, I'm losing my mind, promotional center. And there's the page right there. Coinpressions2.com, take action now, and then your username. That's the page you want to read, and that will explain everything you need to know. While I'm here, Justine, anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. I think that was a pretty good
all right.
overview, I guess.
Quick, down and dirty, because that's the best way to learn it straight from the company itself.
Yeah, and of course, I think their YouTube channel is CoinPressions Official.
Yep.
I think that's the name of it. So if you want to get all of all the latest information from the horse's mouth, as opposed to from the unicorn's mouth, as you are right now. Cindy had a comment. I'm not really sure what she means by that. Of course, upline always makes money. Cindy, we're spending collectively between Donald and I over $100 in the past couple of weeks just to advertise for our team. So I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. So if you want to clarify that statement, and yeah, we're making money because we're spending it. We're spending a lot on advertising and promoting and time and things like that.
Well, Cindy, if you want to make some money, then you become the upline.
Yeah,
it's just that simple.
Because you already are.
Yeah, you already are. I mean, if you look at pretty much 90% of the businesses online, I don't care what it is, they're all about getting referrals, because for that website to stay in business, they have to make money. In order for them to pay us, they have to make money. A lot of people, I mean, I know with phone farming and the pay-to-click sites and a lot of that, a lot of people have the mentality that, oh, I can go online, not spend a dime, and make $1 million overnight. That don't happen. I posted in the CoinPressions site that, hey, I just made another payout, yay. And I got a lot of comments. And one guy posted something similar to what you said, Cindy. He said, I've been in this business 4 months and I have no clue what I'm doing. I went back and just said, hey, just go watch the video on the YouTube. And the guy's response was, what? We get paid to watch videos? And I just had to do the face palm. It's like, no, the video is instructional. It will explain to you how the business works. He said he's been in it for 4 months and don't know what he's doing. Well, it might help. And me and Justine joke about this all the time. You're in business for yourself. You might want to read the website in which you are involved in as far as the business. Figure out how it works, because there's like 1,000 different ways you can make money online. You can phone farm, you can pay to click, and then trying to figure out the compensation plans. You got unilevel matrices, you got forced matrices, you got binary plans, you got hybrids of all these. There's like a zillion different ways to make money online. Make sure you understand how that particular program works, because if you're in a unilevel matrix and then you're complaining that you're not getting spillover from anybody, well, guess what? Spillover don't work in a unilevel matrix. Spillover only occurs in a forced matrix. So you got to make sure you understand each type of compensation plan that's out there, but you don't confuse people. Otherwise, you'll get people saying, what? We get paid to watch videos on a website that does not pay you to watch videos. If you want to get paid to watch videos, go to URewards, go to Mingle Cash, go to those type of sites. Prize Rebel, whatever, whatever, read the website. That's 90% of the problem. A lot of the questions I get from people, did you read page 1 of the website? It's right there. First paragraph or second paragraph. It will explain to you. Make sure you read the website. Here's an example. I'm going to use this. The guy who does surgery on you when you're laying in the hospital, that doctor, He was not born with those skills to be a doctor. He had to go to school. He had to learn. He had to develop other skills. Well, when you become an online marketer, if you want to make money, you have to learn to develop those type of skills. Don't think that, oh, I can just log into a website once in a while and make $1 million. No, you will have to learn certain skills. You have to learn the technical skills. When I first got online, I didn't know what a banner URL is or what a, what my referral link URL, how it worked. I had to figure that out. When it came to advertising, each page is different. I'm like, do I put my banner URL here? Do I put my affiliate URL here? I had to read that website and develop those skills. I am not the greatest website maker in the world, but I learned how to make my own websites. That is how I personalize my advertising. Rule number 2 about getting referrals. Remember that, personalize your advertising. So I learned how to build a website on the Weebly website web builder for free. Learn those type of skills, and then you can learn to make the money that goes along with it. Anything you want to add to that, Justine?
Yeah, that's all really good advice, and find what works for you, because some people, some people have natural design eyes, and once they learn certain skills, they can make beautiful web pages. Some people, they can't really make very good web pages, but maybe they're good at making videos. Maybe they're good at hosting, things like this, or YouTube channels and things like that. Just find what works for you. If you try something out and you've learned it and you try something out and it sucks and you hate it, try something else. Don't waste your time doing stuff that you hate. You want to do stuff that that you at least enjoy a little bit. I mean, this is work. Like, if you're taking it seriously, it is work. So yeah, sometimes it's gonna suck. Sometimes I wake up and I don't want to do any work. That happens. It's, I'm human, and I have my days where I'm just like, oh my God, I really do not want to post another ad, but you know what, I do it. And those days are, I don't get a lot of those days really. But find what works for you. Try out a few different things, and if you find one that you like and that's effective, then awesome, go with it. You don't have to do everything exactly the way person A does it. You can grab one thing you like from person A, make your own thing, or you can I suggest that people get information from multiple sources, and maybe you'll find one tidbit of information from one source and another tidbit of information from another source. Then you put it together into something that you really enjoy, or something that you can learn to enjoy once you learn the new skill, because there is a learning curve. So just try to keep your mind open, try new things. If one thing's not working for you, or if you genuinely don't like it after you've learned it, if you're like, what, like for me, it's like I don't like personal, like, network marketing in person. I don't enjoy that. It's not something that I like. I'm a very introverted person. I know I seem kind of loud and a little bit more boisterous on here, but my private life, I'm pretty quiet. I keep to myself a lot. And for me, even being in certain social situations, it's actually really anxiety inducing, and it's not something that I enjoy. However, I know many people that they love to do that. They love to go to networking events and talking to people, and that personal interaction. They absolutely love it. They thrive in that, and that's great for them. But a lot of those people don't like doing stuff online. Like, it's if you can do both, go for it. But I'm not going to force myself to attend networking events and things like that, for various reasons, my health being one of them. But do what you can do and what's enjoyable for you. If you don't like doing one thing, don't do it, but do something else. Replace that thing that you don't like with something that you do like, and find what is working for you personally. Donald, do you have anything else to add? Sorry, I didn't mean to really rant on that one, but
That's fine. That's fine. You gave me a couple things to think about while you're talking. When you're saying, find something that you like to do. You don't like to do the personal one-on-one type things. Well, I follow 3 millionaires on YouTube and Facebook and whatnot, and then there are a couple other people who aren't necessarily millionaires or anything, but they're at the point where their income has replaced whatever their job is or whatever the case may be. So they are now full-time marketers. All of them are different. The two, one of the millionaires that I follow, like, he hates networking one-on-one. But when people ask him, hey, what do you do for a living? He goes, I make money online. Oh, great. How's that working for you? All he does is hand him a business card with his website. He goes, here, if you're really interested, go visit my website. It'll explain all. And that's it. Then he doesn't talk business to them at all. He just hands them the business card, and whatever the event is that he's attending, he just hangs out the event. When I'm saying event, I don't mean a networking event. I mean like the personal events. He's out at a wedding. He's out at a funeral. He's out to eat with his girlfriend, whatever. He's talking to the waitress, or he went to a Christmas party or whatever. Those type of events, what I'm talking about, when he's just out and about doing his normal daily life, and someone asks him, what does he do for a living? He says, yeah, I make money online. And when they ask, well, how's that working for you? Here's my card, walk away. Or, change the subject of the conversation to something else. Meanwhile, there's other people out there that I follow that he actually does one-on-ones, and with the person's permission, after, he does the one-on-one with them, they start the business and they start making a little bit of money. He goes back to them and then posts on Facebook a little interview back and forth. And that's his way of promoting. So all his friends on Facebook see, hey, here's the guy that 2 weeks ago wasn't making anything online. And now here we are 2 weeks later, he's making some money online. From your point of view, sir, tell me how your experience was. And then there's another guy. He don't talk to nobody. All he does is click buttons on his computer and just drive all the traffic he can to his site. And then, of course, he'll build a relationship through email or Facebook or YouTube or whatever. But as far as face-to-face one-on-ones, he won't touch them. So each person is different. Find what works for you. For me, I just like to sit home on my computer and just slam the traffic. That's the important thing. Slam as much traffic as possible. You're not in business if you're not slamming traffic. It's that simple. All right, Justine, back to you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, those are all great little tips. Definitely business cards are a good idea if you're going to get into any type of marketing. I would recommend, if you're going to do the business card thing, that you definitely get your own domain. It can redirect to another free website or something, because like a lot of websites can be really long. But get a domain name that people can just go to for information. Or if even if you want to keep it super simple, have them email you and have documents ready, like have Word documents or PDF documents ready to give them the information that way. Or if you make videos, you can say, hey, check out my channel. This is what I do. Obviously you can do any of these combinations. Just do what works for you. Don't torture yourself. Please don't torture yourself, or just, because it seems that a lot of advice that people give, they're like, you have to do it this way. You have to go out and you have to talk to people personally. And that's just not the truth. If you want to, go for it. If you don't want to, find something else. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. Hello, Wibble. I see you in the chat room. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Some people have been asking. I am feeling a little bit better. It's Donald's first question was, so does it hurt you anytime you click your mouse? Yeah, it still does. I am recovering though. I'm definitely a lot better. But this is something that it's a chronic issue. It's something that will flare up. And it's not just in my arms that I get it. I have some chronic health immune type issues that just flare up because life hates me. I'm just kidding. I really don't have a negative attitude, but sometimes I'm like, really? But I am doing better, for those of you that are asking, but it is still painful for me to do, basically stuff with my arms, but I'm getting around that. Like, I'm sending people a lot more voice messages instead of typing. And, luckily I have a lot of my, my marketing is set up like it's automated. I actually got, for those of you that follow the unique advertising, I actually got a couple of people into that, and I haven't actively advertised it for a couple of weeks now, but they got the advertisement somewhere because I have ads running all the time, but I don't necessarily have to be around all the time to tend to them, basically. But yeah, for those of you that are wondering, I'm doing a little bit better every day. As long as I keep my activity level lower, I should be better. Usually takes about a month or so for me to sort of recover from these types of things. But yeah, things are going better. I'm still a little bit online less often. and don't have a lot of time for a lot of like chat room groups and things like that, just because it's just me sitting at a computer and doing things. It's still pretty painful for me to do those types of things. But anyway, we're doing better. We're still here. We try to do these hangouts like once a week or so, just for consistency. And let us know if you have any questions, if you have any ideas for upcoming broadcasts. We may try to reach out to Frank from Coinpressions. I think we should do that at some point, to maybe do another live Q&A type thing with him. If you guys are interested in that, let us know, or just, you know.
I'm gonna say we should do it irregardless. If anyone says they're interested or not, I think we should just do it irregardless.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, I mean, he said he'll come on anytime, so that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll, you know, we'll schedule that. Usually that's in the evening. He tends to have availability in the evening. You know, he's in Central Time. So, you know, I think our last one was at like 8 o'clock or something Eastern, but we'll try to let you guys know ahead of time, you know, on a regular broadcasts or whatever. And then, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I think we should definitely set that up.
Or if you're on Facebook, be sure to join our team Facebook group, as well as the official Coinpressions Facebook group.
Right. Because there's some, you know, he's pretty active on that one as well. You know, like you all know, I'm not active on Facebook, but, you know, lots of people still are. So definitely join those groups. And thank you guys very much for all your support. I'm seeing a slow and steady increase in my subscribers and interactions and stuff. So thank you. I want to make sure that I thank every single one of you for your support, for showing up to these live when you can, or for watching the replays or whatever. Just for thank you so much. You know, we do this. You know, without you, we couldn't do this, because we'd just be talking to ourselves. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. And we're, you know, if you have any ideas for other things that you want us to go over, I do have a secret project that I am working on. It's only secret because I just don't have enough information of it, and I'm doing more research into it. But if it's something that I think is going to be worthwhile, which it looks like it's really good, you know, I'm just looking. I need more information. You know, I need them to basically back up the claims. Like, I need to know, okay, well, you're claiming that you can do X. How are you going to do X? They don't need to tell me the exact plans, but they need to give me, you know, at least a general answer to that before it's something that I would bring to you guys. But once I can confirm some information, definitely something that I think most people would be interested in, because it's like super passive, and it's both crypto and fiat. So there you go. There's a little teaser. Anyway, guys, I think that's it. Donald, do you have anything that you want to say in closing?
No, I think we've covered enough for today, and what we missed, we can always catch up on next week. But we do like to thank y'all for showing up. We appreciate each and every one of you. Like she said, you're the reason why we're here. If we wanted to just talk to ourselves, we could have just had a private chat as opposed to going on YouTube. But yeah, we like you guys. We love you guys. We're glad you're here. We're going to do everything we can to support you within our means. And like she said, if you have questions, feel free to post them. If you have a couple ideas you want to swing our way, we'll take a look at those as well. And with that, I think we shall close out for today.
All right, guys. We will see you hopefully at the next broadcast.
Bye.